fall, right? Knocked the lady down that's right in front of me, and it was it was bad. The old me, George, would have been so embarrassed that, and it was a white people's wedding. The old me would have been so embarrassed that I could not have recovered, right? I could not have recovered. The new, healthy, like who I am, brought all the gunk to the surface, Bernard. And you could hear everybody like, right? And so I got up, I was like, y'all, that was a 10. That was a 10, right? Now, it bothered me, but the new me was like, stuff happens, right? So as I'm going around there, everybody knows me because I'm the brother that tripped, that helped the other folks fall. And Devion, I embraced it because when you feel good about yourself, it doesn't matter what happens to you. The narrative that you digest is glass is half full, right? But the old me would not have been able to stay in the room, Janiyah. You hear me? That I couldn't have because I was so self-conscious. I mean, I was so self-conscious that when people would talk to me, I'd be like, I'd do things with my face because I didn't know what because I didn't know what to do with myself. And so Isaiah and Sam, I appreciate you sharing that, man. And this whole V word, the vulnerability word, it's not about being vulnerable with other people. It's really about being vulnerable with yourself. And this is all about self-acceptance. And as a Black man in America, what I have found is if I didn't heavy up with myself, the world doesn't heavy up for me, right? I got to manage through it myself. And I'm in an environment where I'm in the economics department. I'm the only brother there. I'm the only person that doesn't have a PhD. And if I didn't feel good about myself, these guys, these white PhDs would make me feel like I'm nothing. And guess what? I look at myself and I look at them and say, they got the PhDs, they've done the research. I tell them all the time how smart they are. But I've been a Black man in corporate America for 25 years. And not only have I done it, I excelled at it. So I have my PhD. And if you want to go tet to tet, we can go tet to tet. And I don't shuffle. I don't hang my head. I don't look down on them or myself. And you know why? I've brought every negative piece of myself to the surface. I stared at it. It stared back. I said, you know what? You got to live with me and I got to live with you. And until we can work through our issues, we are married together. So let's rock and roll.